Madam Mayor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and that crowd over there. I should at this point warn you that quite a few of those people are related to me. They come from a place that they pronounce as Northern. That translates as Northern Ireland. And if they happen to speak to you during the night and say, "What about you?" that translates as, "How are you?" And please be warned, like many people from that part of the world, they do like a drink. If you offer them a drink, they're likely to say, "Ach, no." That's being polite for, "I really want one, but ask me again." And then if you ask them again and they say, "Ach, I'll just have a wee one." When somebody from that part of the world says, "Just have a wee one," basically what they mean is, "I really want a very large drink, thank you very much." And they have discovered that English measures are fairly small. So please bear that in mind if you do happen to talk to them and offer them a drink. So I'm delighted that you can join us here tonight at the Last Drop Hotel and Spa in Bromley Cross. We're here to celebrate Birtenshaw's Diamond Anniversary, and we're actually in the area that has been our home for the last 60 years. I hope you enjoyed the routine by the young people in Be Unique in collaboration with Sitcom Soldiers. It's great to see children being creative, having fun, but also learning. So I'd like to ask you to thank the young people who took part. As you might imagine, there are many people who have helped to put together an event such as this. I still haven't quite worked out this mic, so I feel as if I'm coming and going at you a little louder and quieter. But there's a number of people that I do need to thank. Firstly, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors and our supporters, mostly along the front tables here. Without you and your generosity so far, this night would not have been possible. But as Paul has just alluded, we're looking for some hard cash as well, so dig deep later on. I would also like to thank the staff at the Last Drop, our wonderful event director, Penny. Penny just there, and her team, David and Jordan. I'm not sure where the glamorous David and Jordan are at the moment, but they're somewhere around the room. They've taken care of all the planning required for the event, and we're really pleased. I'd also like to thank Cat at Giraffe. That is correct, Cat at Giraffe, for the flowers and the centerpieces. The AV crew. Now, I've been told the AV crew stands for audio visual. Can somebody help me out? So that's the guys that are doing all the lights and the sound. Thank you very much. I'd also like to thank everyone else who's worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make tonight possible. Although this is Birtenshaw's 60th year, we're bigger than ever, running a greater diversity of services than at any time in our history, and supporting more young people and adults with special education needs and disability than ever before. As far as we know, we're the fastest growing charity in the UK, having grown by approximately 300% in the last few years, and having created over 200 new jobs in the local area. And I think that you'll agree that that's a fairly good achievement for a 60-year-old. Although we've grown significantly, though, it is not for the sake of growth. Our mission is still to provide services for people with significant physical impairment, complex health needs, severe learning disability, or autistic spectrum conditions in such a way that it helps to improve the quality of their lives, hence our motto, brightening lives, better futures. While more people continue to request our services, Birtenshaw will continue to grow, so long as we can maintain the quality of our services. We have aspirational plans for new services here in Bolton, including an early years service and a school in Liverpool, and who else knows what might come along in the future. Did somebody boo there for Liverpool? Have we got some football fans in the room? If you would like to help in any way, details can be found on your table or in your packs. It's wonderful that almost all of Birtenshaw's services are judged by our regulator as outstanding. And in fact, just in the last few days, another Birtenshaw Children's Home was judged as outstanding. So I'd just like to offer congratulations to Marie Dorsey and her team. Our commitment to providing outstanding services that really make a difference to people's lives is long-standing. Just a few days ago, we received a letter from a former pupil who attended what was then known as Birtenshaw School, and that's the old building that you saw in the clips earlier on, in the late 1980s, 1990s, and this is the actual letter, but I'm going to read a few sections from it. The letter says, "I had the most incredible time at the school. I am eternally grateful and thankful for what the school has done for me. In celebration of the 60-year mark, I would like to give you a very special gift. For a long time, I have painted, producing artwork by holding a paintbrush with my mouth. I will paint a depiction of the old Birtenshaw School, and I hope the painting will inspire children for many years to come. I am so proud of the new school and how the organisation has developed, and that the school is still teaching and helping the most wonderful children with special needs." And that letter was written on the 14th of November by Shundal Chowdhury. So it'll be really nice to get the painting from him. But it's true that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of Shundals who have been supported over the year by Birtenshaw. But what is Birtenshaw? It is true that we run a special school, a further education college, several children's homes, various supported tenancies, a hydrotherapy centre, an accessible gym, a small holding, a horticultural project, and a community cafe, to name a few. There are actually quite a few others, but the list was getting too long. However, it's the people that matter. We have such an amazing, dedicated, and hard-working team, many of whom are here tonight. So could I just ask those of you who are Birtenshaw employees just to stand up and take a bow. Thank you. It's great to be the leader of an organisation with so many wonderful and dedicated staff. But more importantly, I want to mention the wonderful, funny, quirky, and yes, sometimes challenging young people that we support every day. They inspire us, they make us laugh, they make us cry, and sometimes they even try to bite us. As many of the team, and some of them here tonight, might have the marks to prove it. But working with them and supporting them is both a privilege and a pleasure, and they certainly enrich our lives. We can only hope that what we do to educate and to support them helps to improve the quality of their lives and creates a better future for them. Thank you. Enjoy your dinner.